Hey everybody, Rob here from Making Spirits Bright, and have a new inflatable review for you today. So right now we're sitting in the car outside BJs Wholesale Club. So if you have a BJs Wholesale Club in your area, then this is something you could possibly pick up either today or sometime soon. But what my buddy Nolan and I picked up today is, Nolan, show him. It is the new for 2022 Gemmy 8.5 foot tall Christmas tree with a Santa, a penguin, and a snowman that rotate. So we're going to do an unboxing and give you a Rob rating, and then also take a good look at it at night. It is LED lit. It's got like a sparkling star effect that it's supposed to have, and then of course it has the 3 rotating characters. And at the end, this is a new inflatable that is sold at BJ's only. The cost of it is $179.99 plus tax. You do need to be a member of BJ's, or I think you have to pay like a one-time fee of like, maybe it's $10 or something like that. I could be wrong on that, but yeah, let's get to the review. Okay, so here is the box. So as you can see, this is a Christmas tree spinning snow globe scene. Obviously it's animated. It says it's giant, which I'll find out. Lights up, twinkling light background. Penguin, snowman, Santa turns left to right. And then you can see the twinkling background. Looks like just LEDs probably. And then this must go left to right. Star at the top, and it is 8.5 feet tall. There's the side of the box, and take a good look at the back. As you can see, we got a 2022 Gemmy product here. Again, this is sold at BJ's, and I am anxious to take a good look at this, so let's get it out of the box. Inside the box, you've got instructions, and then you've got stakes. You've got 1 corkscrew. Looks like 4 base fan leg stakes, and then your yard stakes and rope. Okay, so here is the inflatable. Obviously all inflated. One interesting note is the fan in this is a YEF 80. I expected it to have a minimum of a 125, so I was kind of surprised that it had an 80. It took it a while to inflate as well. So you've got the clear globe material here, but this thing does not inflate really tightly. I'm gonna be honest, I've kind of been spoiled by BJ's lately. Normally what they make is usually top notch. Usually they'll throw every available option into like one inflatable. And usually the fans are sometimes even overkill. Like, I wouldn't have been surprised if this was a 200. It does not inflate super tight. You can see the rotation. Obviously that could use fixed a little bit. This scarf. Each little character is about 1.5 feet. We'll say 18 inches. Maybe Santa's 2 feet. That tree behind it is possibly 3. Penguin is definitely only about 18 inches. You can see the white LEDs in the background. Nothing super spectacular. I'm going to be honest. I'm a little let down by this one. And maybe it'll just be me. Maybe other people will find this one pretty cool. But for $179, I'm just not. I expected more. I really wish it had a better fan. Like, I'm kind of contemplating maybe taking this back. I'll have to think about it. But yeah, we'll take a look around it. In the back, you can see the starry material here. You can obviously see the cords and stuff that are inside for the starry night effect. You do have a little air pocket back here. And again, just not very solid at all. As far as like C7 bulbs, I'm seeing looks like 1, 2 up top, 1 in each character, so that takes it to 5, and then 1 in a tree, that takes it to 6. There is no bulb that I can see down in the bottom, which is kind of disappointing because we'll have to look at it really well at night, but the tree at the bottom isn't going to light up very well. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to have to wait to give it a Rob rating when I see it at night, because right now it is very underwhelming. And I haven't returned too many inflatables that I've purchased, because most inflatables that I purchase I want to keep. But this one, I don't know. I really want to hear what you guys think in the comments. What do you think about this one? Is it just me, or is this one actually not that good? Is it not as good as you thought it would be either? Some music would have been nice. If they had thrown in a music box to go with this, then I think you could maybe justify the $179 price. And it's not very big. I mean, it's just 8.5 feet tall. It's not, most Christmas trees nowadays are about 9 feet. So it is no bigger than a normal traditional Christmas tree. I definitely think it should have had a better fan. But yeah, I'll make my final judgment when we can look at this thing at night. So that is what we will do next. Okay, so here it is at night. We'll take a look at just the actual globe part. So the globe part lights up really well. That is not the issue whatsoever. The bottom of the tree, not so much. You can obviously tell that it's the bottom of the tree, and it does get some light from the top, but it would have been nice if there was just one more down there. Stepping back a little, the top lights up pretty well. The star could light up a little bit better, but I think with this one, really the centerpiece is the middle right here. It also makes this really dragging sound. Let's see if we can pick it up. And I can't tell if it's part of one of the characters hitting the back part when it goes around. It's really hard to see back there. Take a closer look. Or it actually might be the wheel itself kind of rubbing against this fabric. It's not a big deal whatsoever, but it's just something I noticed. All right, so I'm gonna give this a Rob rating. We're gonna start with value. Again, it's $179 at BJ's. If you're interested in this, here's the best tip I can give you. BJs will lower the price on this. Probably within a couple weeks from when I post this video, 2-3 weeks. They'll drop it at least 20 bucks. Then another week or two after that, probably drop it 30-40 bucks. If you really want it, wait till it drops in price. Right now it's 180 bucks. This thing 120 tops. Anything above that, it just isn't worth it. In some ways it reminds me of the Jack and Sally Walmart globe. This whole section here. And I'll be honest, looking at it in the dark is a lot better than looking at it in the daytime. It doesn't look very good in the daytime at all, but it does look much better at night. So we're gonna do a Rob rating. Value, it needs a better fan. I wish the characters were just a little, just something more to them. I don't even know exactly what. Maybe throw some metallic. I don't know. They could just be done better. They're very generic characters. I mean, you've got the twinkling lights in the back and you've got the rotation. And then the lighting above that is average at best. And then down here it could be better. I just don't think it's a great value. I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. And I might be a little too generous there. 6 out of 10 for value. Design, it was a very intriguing design when everybody first saw it. And I think a lot of people are interested in this one, and like I said, it could have a totally different opinion than I do, but for design I feel like it just missed it. Like it needed some things to be better, so I'm going to give this a 6 out of 10 on design as well. Wow factor, you know, how well is it going to catch attention? The rotation is definitely going to get some people's attention, drawing their eyes to it and stuff. So it does have a little bit extra there. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. So that brings us to a 19 out of 30 on the Rob rating scale. This is the lowest rating I've done this year so far. Like I said, this could be right up your alley. Might not. But I wanted to give you a good view of it and my opinion on it. I would not spend $180 on it. Some of these characters I'm noticing lean forward a little bit, especially the penguin. And I think as this inflatable ages, he may lean forward more, which he's just going to hit that back part. And it's either he's going to get caught on one of those lights back there, or he's just going to kind of make a dragging noise even more. So I don't know. That's my thoughts on it. That's my review. I had higher hopes. This one didn't quite meet the mark. BJs will have 3 more inflatables coming out this year for Christmas. My plan was to get all 4. This one was kind of near the tops of my list and unfortunately kind of struck out. But there are 3 more. There is a Grinch with Max, and I believe it has the blinking heart like the Walmart version. There is a Santa with a rocking reindeer in a sleigh. It also has, I believe, the starry light stuff at the bottom. Might be different than that. I'm not really sure. It might just have that starry fabric. And then there is also a snowman that has a head that turns left to right and a kaleidoscope, and then I believe like a bird and a deer on it. And I'll post pictures of some of these up as I'm talking about them. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to those. Hopefully those turn out a little better than this one did. As always, thanks for watching. Please comment, subscribe if you haven't yet. Hit that like button, and then I will catch you on the next review. Thanks for watching. Take care.